A Slice of Souls. Episode. Uncle Antonio was preparing in basketball every day for the gay games in New York City. I'm just a dog, so I don't really understand this game called basketball, so I'll let some friends of mine explain it to you.
We challenge you to a basketball game. All right, basketball it is.
Basketball.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right. What is basketball?
What's that?
Beats me. You didn't have that in school.
What?
Lights.
On me.
Hey, down in front.
An exhilarating team sport currently growing rapidly in popularity is basketball. Unlike football and baseball, only 5 men can play on a team. It's a fast-paced, razzle-dazzle game that requires quick wits and even faster reflexes. Here's how it's done in the professional ranks. The National Basketball Association, featuring the best players in the world.
The best players in the world.
The best.
While Antonio prepared to become the best basketball players in New York City, my dad taught in an after-school program at Gilpin Extended Day School. While Freidrick was at school, Anna and Harold watched a news program.
Well, David, Denver schools complain that they never get any good press, that they are portrayed as being a district filled with troubled kids who can't get a good education. In fact, there are pockets of excellence throughout the district. We took a look at just some examples of who gets a good education in Denver, who doesn't, and why.
I do not believe that education has to come only from a book. Education is everything around us. Knowledge is what we learn on a daily basis. Knowledge is what we absorb from our environment. We got to attack from that point. These kids know what's going on around them. We have to use that.
Somebody refresh my memory. What is anthropology again?
The study of the human environment.
What? Get away from your mouth.
The study of the human environment.
Evidence. North Denver be different from Cherry Creek?
Yeah. We're farther.
Wait. They have churches, they have schools.
Yeah. But they got
Gene Atkins.
So you say
Ed Salazar challenges his students by using the environment they know.
Going to class.
He has to challenge them. 9th graders are at the highest risk for dropping out of school. The program is called Discovery. It's one way Denver is trying to curb its high dropout rate. The program targets teens and their parents through constant communication and a different way of teaching.
This is the 90s. The way of teaching is not working any longer. We have to change.
One of my pet peeves that you don't consider learning styles enough.
Cazetta Hammock West sees the kids after they drop out. She's a counselor at one of 4 alternative schools for students who haven't fit into the traditional school system.
Now, what other things kind of jumped out that were unusual that you...
I know with the African American student, more active participation, and it's a more individualized active participation, and one-to-one participation with the teacher is part of the style. I think sometimes that's discouraged because maybe our classrooms are more geared towards group work.
Tell me, what kind of a problem is a football game?
Smaller classes, teaching problem-solving skills, and building self-esteem. All these qualities have been recognized as leading the way to better learning. Exceptional learning experiences are available on a limited basis at magnet schools and in isolated special programs throughout the district. But they are the exception, not the rule. The Gilpin Extended Day program offers after-school classes to meet the needs of working parents. But some minorities complain that Gilpin was set to attract Anglos to the inner city, and that children who live in very neighborhoods are sometimes shut out of that magnet program. The district itself is trying to determine why Anglo students are overrepresented in gifted programs, while an overflow of blacks and Hispanics end up in remedial classes.
I work with a lot of excellent principals and a lot of excellent teachers who work incredibly hard, who feel very, I think, hurt by the criticism that public education gets, but no matter how hard they're working, it's not working. The system is not working for too many children.
A lot of students just go through the motion, and sometimes they fall through the cracks because of those large numbers. So they can hide in the classroom.
Do we have a gang problem on the north side?
Yes. Yeah, no, not that really.
You think it's blown out of proportion, young Carlos? You think it's been blown out of proportion? Is the gangs part of that environment we're talking about?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
The district goal this year is to raise expectations for students. Ed Mazar, for example, would like to see the Discovery program encompass all incoming freshmen.
If you want to learn, you will. If you don't, you won't. So it's attitude. If you want that education, you'll go out and get it.
Attitude. You have to be motivated before you can learn.